I'm ready for vacation. Update your wardrobe for spring. Why not change your frames while you're at it? Here with some trendy new styles is Steve Nelson from Eye Candy Optical. He put these on me and I said, I'm not taking them off. You're not getting these back. You have at Eye Candy Optical so many amazing designer glasses that are so unique. I know one of our producers, Tommy, just bought a new pair for me because she goes, you can't find these glasses anywhere else.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we bring the best of the world right here to Cleveland. For instance, right now, we just got back from New York. New York is the big show for optical. All the Europeans, Japanese, everyone descend upon New York with all their latest and greatest. And then we brought some of the latest, greatest here. Just to try.
Who am I wearing? Who am I wearing right now?
You are wearing Christian Dior. That is
Go
the
figure.
latest.
Go figure.
I believe it's called the So What.
So what? Guess what? So what? You're not getting me. So what? That's what I'm saying right now. All right, I'll take these off though because I want to see some of these other trends that you have. What's really, I mean, is there a certain type that's really in for spring?
There isn't really a certain type, but what we do is, remember, there's so many faces, so there has to be so many shapes and sizes. But what we do is look for something directionally what's happening in eyewear. So we have a lot of fun. So for instance, the cat is back, you know? Like the cat is back and this is not your grandma's cat. Try these Tom Fords on. These are beautiful.
I love Tom Ford.
Look at that. Look at how deep that is, and look at how it just lifts her whole face up.
It gives you a facelift.
Free face, yeah, free
facelift.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, plus the price of the glasses, right? But it's a lot less expensive than a facelift.
No doubt.
That is for sure. I love these. These are great. And what color are these?
Those are actually black, but then they have an iridescent side. You see the glow in there? Sorry, very hard to catch on camera.
Very
but
pretty.
Fantastic.
Very
cool.
pretty. Okay.
And then let's just try something. This is a French model. This is a Buzz. And most people wouldn't think of wearing a white frame, but you can rock it. Check it out.
White.
Come on.
White.
That's beautiful. Amazing.
Those are really neat. And you know what? I feel like these are for someone who's willing to take a little bit of a risk with their fashion.
Well, remember, I mean, you have different days of the week, right? So you're different personalities on different days. We might do something different on a Monday, but you want that Friday pair? That's a Friday pair. Come on.
Now, what designer are you wearing? Because I really like yours.
I'm wearing a Teo. Teo is a Belgian designer, and they're known for their classic metals and their kind of metallics. This is actually kind of a lovely shade of blue. It actually works for me with my blonde hair.
I love it with your blonde hair.
And I like a full frame.
Okay, now what about for the gentleman here?
Yeah, right. So
besides what you're wearing. So are these for men? Because I wanted to steal these too.
These are great.
Are they versatile or are those unisex?
No.
Those are
This
yours.
is Adidas. This is Adidas. This is, I mean, these are Hollywood glasses. This is a California company.
Come on.
Rock
you
and
look like
roll
you're
from
walking
the
right off
soul.
a Hollywood lot somewhere.
Forget it. Rockstar Central. I know. They're beautiful.
Those are, who makes those?
Dita.
Dita, okay.
D-I-T-A, and they're a Southern California company. They're known for like vintage styles, but kind of done in a rock and roll feel.
All right. Let's see some of these.
So look at this. I'm going to give you two different looks. This is Anton. Anton's a co-owner of Eye Candy.
It's good to have you back,
this is
Anton.
Anton's current pair. So this is a JF Ray. Rounds are getting back in and more popular. And this is a very simple round, and then it has a little mesh around the side. But watch this when we jazz it up, because it also comes with a clip. And then he becomes, look at him.
Oh,
look at Anton
nice.
now. Totally rock and roll.
So you
with
get
that
the clip with it then as well. You can buy that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's part of the specs for sure. So we'll talk a little bit about trend. And what we're seeing is that, you know, the chunky geek chic, and I'll give you an example here. This is kind of chunky geek chic. It's been happening for a couple of years. So he does that. There, look at him.
It's cute.
Right? Cool.
I like that because it is bringing things back. Right. What I think of is like nerds when they used to wear the tape in the middle. You just take off the tape, and that's in right now. It's trendy, and it looks great.
It is. So this is kind of a look, right? And then if you notice, glasses are getting deeper. You
He's
know,
gonna kill me for
they're
using that
deeper.
reference. Probably.
No, I love it. I'm all good with that. I'm all good. And then look at what's happening now. Then this geek chic is starting to thin out, both for men and women. So
I like those a lot on him.
Right?
Look at those. Those are nice.
Mean, this is a nice fit, and it's thin.
So I mean, how many different? You probably don't even know. How many different?
We have more glasses than you could shake a stick at.
And your prescription, and then you could obviously go in there and just buy whatever you want as well without the prescription.
Correct. And we have a doctor that does exams 2 days a week, Dr. Oldenburg. He does a fantastic job. The whole idea with Eye Candy is it's really. It's not about us, it's about you, Natalie. And you come in and we fit the glasses to your personality, your lifestyle.
That's what I was gonna say. They're really good about, if you think something looks good on you, they'll be honest with you and say it doesn't fit your face because of X, Y, and Z. So you'll definitely get that with them. Go check out Eye Candy Optical in Westlake. He knows how much I love these. I'm putting them on just one last second. Just let me relish in this. Okay.